Contact Productions. Hi guys, it's Ray Flanor. Yeah. I am going to do an episode. I'm gonna read a creepypasta. The creepypasta we're gonna be reading is, let me see, Staying of Margaret Schilling. So yeah, let me put up a picture. Yeah, I got that picture. The Ridges, previously known as the Athens Lunatic Asylum, is famous among Ohio University students. The other week, I ran into a friend who recently graduated from Ohio University. And when the conversation turned spooky things, summer is a classic time to tell ghost stories, after all. He told me about a particularly creepy part of the Ridges lore. The human outline is permanently emblazoned on the top floor of Wars N20. That's right, it's not spray painted on. It's been there for decades. The story goes that in 1978, back when the facility was still active as a mental asylum, a patient named Margaret Schilling abruptly disappeared. The hospital employees searched for weeks, but it wasn't until over a month later, on January 12th, 1979, dang it, that she was discovered. Strangely, she was found in one of the closed-off, abandoned wards, and 20 had previously been used to house extremely infectious patients, and it was no longer in use. There are claims that she was either already completely decomposed or simply that she had clearly been dead for weeks. But the main point remains the same. She had apparently, soon after her disappearance, somehow ended up in Ward N20. There she completely disrobed before lying down on the floor and dying. The official cause was determined to be heart failure, and some people assumed that as Ward N20 was unheated, she could have froze to death in Ohio's bitter winter. Why she chose to lie down in such an orderly fashion before her death, and why she entirely went to the abandoned ward, or why she stayed there until her death. These are all, of course, questions with answers unknown. As for the stain, is explained best by Jessica Castle. It is more of a photograph negative than a stain. As you can see in my photos, there are windows in front of the stain. As her body decomposed, the fluids were constantly passed over and over again by the sunlight from the windows, deploying a photograph of sorts. The story has been featured on TV programs, notably Fox's Scariest Places on Earth, but unfortunately I can't find the episode online anywhere. And these programs have added what is most likely nothing more than an establishment. Supposedly, a girl went on one of the ghost tours of the ridges where she touched Margaret's stain. The rumor goes that she was then claimed by Margaret's spirit and was eventually driven to suicide over the possession. The part of the story is at best unsubstantiated, and at worst simply fluff created by Fox Network. But it's still creepy enough to include here.